Well, the Comet's been turned around, as you can see, and put back into the garage. Trying to decide where I want to start. Probably with this fender. And then I'll do that door. I am not doing the trunk until the very last. But after that, I will start on the inside with the floor pan. That's just laying there. And you can see there's a bit of work to be done yet. But at least this side isn't as bad as that side. Well, I'm back at it. Got the Comet turned around. As I may have already told you, I'm not sure. I've used the porta power, and I have shoved out top of this dent, brought this down. I need to do a little more work here, and here, and here. It's going to be a matter of kind of pushing this out, but this isn't going to be as easy as it looks, but I'm going to work at it. Got to figure out how to get these off, because that's sitting in a notch. I don't want to break them. Unfortunately, I can't really see all that well as to how they are connected. So either way, I knock out that, take out that, there, finish up that up there. This door is the only one I haven't had to do work on. This door had a dent right there, as you may have remembered. You can still see a little mark there. It's fixed. And the floor is worse than I thought. And now that I got a little more light, you can see that is rusted out a lot worse up there than what I anticipated. So this isn't going to be nearly as much fun as what I had first hoped. But hey, if I can do all that on that side, I can do it on this side. But before I start that, I'm going to finish up this right here. And then I will start doing everything else. Gonna be a good time. I see a lot of little dings and stuff. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a dozen. We will start on this. I really don't know if I want to show me hammering and pounding this out. I mean, I'm not a body guy, so it's not like you're going to learn anything. I'm just doing what makes sense to me. Alright, it's slowly coming out. A lot of it's looking a lot better depending upon which direction you're looking at it from. I've still got some up here, but unfortunately I have no room to swing up there. So Bondo through here, and some sanding, a little more hammering, dolling. Don't have much light on this side, but yeah, I got a ridge right there that I need to take down, and then one right here. I got a dent right there. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at swinging with my left hand. So, I'm right-handed. Right there. So that's where I'm at now. Got a dent up there. It's been there since I don't know when. And I'm pretty sure it's full of Bondo. And probably when it got hit there, it shifted that Bondo up in there. Didn't break it out, just made it show up. But I will work it out. So I'm going to go back to a little more hammering. Okay, last video for this. That's all. The profiles are pretty good. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. I'd rather have to fill a small dent than to have this thing be popping out and not be able to control it. Same with up here and right there and back there. But it is looking a whole lot better. That is not bulging out now. And I said the worst is right there. And I just can't get a hammer up in there to do anything with it. So that's where the Comet stands at this point in time. I'm not going to go any further than this, other than taking these pieces off. Once I figure out how to get them off, the nuts are set into this groove, which on the other side, 2 of them are missing, and I'm betting it's because whoever took the trim off busted off the nuts or busted off the studs going through that the nuts were attached to. So, because that's a pretty good groove, as you can see, that nut is dropping into back there. So I will get that figured out. I'm not sure if I'm going to just get them off and weld up the holes. I kind of like them, but they're kind of rusty also, pitted, corroding. This ain't going to be no show car. Ain't going to be a daily driver either, but definitely ain't going to be a show car. Next, we're going to have some fun with the steering. Well, not next. Next to the floor. And after the floor is all done, then I'll seam seal everything. Go up underneath, hit it with undercoating, and weld in all the pieces that I cut out on the doors. You can see right there. Right there, see there's a piece there. That goes in that door right there. Those got to be welded back in. And then I'll have to see about getting door panels made. And new carpet. There's a whole bunch of little stuff. And it's all going to cost, well, more money than I can afford to spend in one lump right now. And with everything going up, this car may be sitting longer than what I ever expected it to. Okay, this should have gone on the end of the last video I did. But as you can see, I got the trim pieces off. There's just rubber behind them. And I've got this pretty much flattened out. It's just a little wrinkle in it right there. Most of this is gone, most of that's gone. You can look down it and if you can see past the glare, it's pretty much straight. Except for that right there, which I just can't get to it. And you can see better that way. Either way, that's the fender. A little Bondo will take care of that and that. And that spot right down there. Just a little bit bad. I'll probably hammer and dolly it a little bit more. But for the most part, the fender is done. And next video is going to be cutting out the floor. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Bye. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Make the world go around better. Take care of yourself. Bye.